The topic I chose to present to you today is how the Phoenicians may have influenced ancient Chinese culture. It is common to think that China evolved on its own rather than being influenced by early developments in Southwest Asia, Mesopotamia, or the Indus Valley, due to the fact that the writing system does not enable us to trace phonological sounds that might have originated from elsewhere, says Phyllis Grimm Lien Chu in Emergent Lingua Francas and World Order. I will be using comparative analysis of mythos surrounding Shennong, the Chinese emperor slash mythological deity. Shennong was a Chinese deity slash emperor. He was known as a physical living man and emperor of China, and he was also a deity or a god in mythology. He was known for bringing agriculture, along with the invention of the ox-driven plow, and Chinese medicine to the ancient Chinese people. Along with agriculture, he was known for providing the first lunar/solar calendar to the Chinese people, and these calendars were used mostly for agriculture. He was associated with the water buffalo, and many shrines and temples had buffalo horns on their roofs. Here are some depictions of Shennong. On the left, he is depicted as a god in mythology, and on the right, he is being depicted as an emperor of China. Now, who were the Phoenicians? The Phoenicians were an early civilization in the Mesopotamian area, known for bringing innovations or progressing society in places such as Greece and other surrounding Mediterranean countries. They were also mostly known for being trade kingpins, known for their intensive trade throughout the Mediterranean, and this was due to the fact that they had better boats than everyone else. Their commodity of purple dye that was made from murex mollusk shells that were local to the city of Tyre made clothing really desirable, especially among the royalty, and since they were trading so well amongst a vast majority of people, this also led to them picking up innovations along the way as they traded with these other societies. This is a chart of the early Phoenician trade routes, and as you can see, it's quite intensive throughout the Mediterranean. The area highlighted in orange indicates the Phoenician territories. In the mythos surrounding Shennong, he was more of an immanent god because he was physically interacting with the world, and he was also said to be a shaman in a sense that he could turn into a water buffalo. In the following excerpt, he was said to have come down from heaven with bean, wheat, and hemp seeds, the legend of Shennong. It would make sense that Shennong received the seeds representing agriculture and the technology to farm, such as the lunar calendar and the ox plows, from the Phoenicians by means of trade. Since the people have never seen these foreign crops or structured agriculture, they honored him so much and by describing this event as him descending from heaven. In addition to advancing other civilizations, the Phoenicians' famous purple dye was sought after by royalty in ancient times. It would make sense that an emperor of China also sought out this material as well. In addition, in one account of the Jubilee 11, there is a story of how Abraham may have actually invented the ox-driven plow. Given this information, if Abraham, living in Mesopotamia, did indeed invent the plow, then it would make perfect sense that this technology was then traded to the Chinese emperor from the Phoenicians. In conclusion, the whole myth of Shennong bringing agriculture to the Chinese people from heaven may all just be an exaggeration of new technologies received during the height of Phoenician Chinese trade. This was my theory of Phoenician influence on ancient Chinese culture, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.